Getting back on the plane is likely to be a nerve-wracking moment for many travellers. Despite widespread assurances that cabin air is safe, being in close proximity to strangers is bound to give some passengers cause for concern. To address these worries, aircraft cabin designers have been working on a number of interesting seating innovations. Could some of these solutions make it onto the plane in the future? Let's take a look at some of the most exciting design concepts out there. Many airlines have taken to blocking the middle seat in a bid to provide some degree of separation between passengers. With this in mind, some designs have emerged to make blocking the middle seat even more effective. Factory Design revealed a concept that places a privacy screen in between passengers, turning the middle seat into a storage area. Earth Bay designer Florian Bajot presented a similar solution, albeit with a high-level screen to be placed between rows. Both ideas are easily retrofitted to existing seats, meaning they could be rapidly deployed with relatively low cost. But how realistic are they? In the long run, the consensus is that it'll be uneconomical to give up 33% of the revenue on planes. It remains to be seen whether these types of devices make it into the cabin before airlines want to start selling the middle seat again. Avio Interiors is introducing a concept that allows the middle seat to be sold while still providing protection. Its glass-safe concept is a simple cabin modification that places a glass screen over the top of each passenger's head. UK design agency Priestman Good also ran with the screen idea, introducing what it calls Pure Skies zones. These zones will put passengers in a bubble with other travellers, reducing their exposure from hundreds of travellers down to just 6. Floor-to-ceiling dividers between every other row blocked germ transmission around the wider plane, and staggered seating allows passengers to sit together with their travelling companions or to stay apart. So, how practical are these ideas? The glass hood design introduces multiple additional surfaces that can harbour dirt while requiring additional cleaning. It strikes us as impractical, although the concept itself is pretty well executed. The zone idea would require a full cabin refit to the new staggered seats, a major step airlines may not be willing to take. Safran Seats have proposed a number of different ideas, easily retrofitted to existing cabins. These range from a simple headrest extension to full seat dividers and have the potential to become something practical for future air travel. Meanwhile, Avio Interiors suggested a kind of yin-yang seating arrangement. Called the Janus seat, it would see every middle passenger facing backward with dividing screens provided. Even more radical is the semi-private cubicle idea brought to us by IP Venture, which would see passengers travelling in a double-deck arrangement with seats in a herringbone pattern and transparent walls between each seat. For business class, we can expect to see more separation employed in the future. Doors on business class suites have been popular with travellers and will likely be more common. Priestman Good has revealed a concept it calls Pure Skies rooms. These rooms are designed to emphasize personal space, hygiene, and touch-free journeys. Passengers have a fully enclosed cabin with floor-to-ceiling curtains. Everything they need is contained in their own personal space. The IFE is synced to the passenger's smart device, eliminating the need to touch the system's screen. The seat itself even provides a visual indication of cleanliness, changing color to indicate recent sanitization. Would you like to see any of these concepts make it into the aircraft cabin? Let us know in the comments. Did you know that we publish over 175 stories every single week on simpleflying.com? Be sure to check the link in the description for more great stories just like this. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe before you go.